Sell a little bit. Sell a little bit of your shares to me. Tesla is preparing to decimate the ride-sharing of oligopoly that is currently held by Uber and Lyft in many parts of the world. These two companies come off as tech companies thanks to their convenient app that connects drivers to passengers and provides seamless payment capabilities. However, the app itself is easily replicable, as we've seen multiple smaller competitors. Even Lyft is basically a clone of Uber, and many people find the two services fairly interchangeable and usually choose the cheaper of the two. The real domination of these companies come less from software and more from the large network of drivers and users of the system. Even if a competing firm comes out with a better application, they would require a fleet of drivers in each area which they operate. Drivers won't switch over if there are no passengers using the new system, and users won't join if there is a limited service in their area. It is simply easier and safer to stick with Uber or Lyft, since that's where all the customers reside. Tesla's planning to break into this space and steal market share from both of these competitors through a carefully devised strategy along with some powerful economics. At the present time, approximately 80% of the cost of ride goes to the driver, which they use to pay for the costs of operating and maintaining their vehicle, and they get to keep any amount that is left over. Tesla's vehicles are inherently cheaper to operate thanks to lower maintenance costs. No oil changes are required, few parts, and cheaper fuel. Not only this, but Tesla owns the supercharger network and can incentivize drivers with low fuel costs should they desire, which is impossible for any other type of vehicle. This aside, one question remains. Why can't Tesla drivers simply drive for Uber? In comes Tesla full self-driving software, completely eliminating the need for an actual driver, and thus reducing costs significantly for each ride. Perhaps a 50% decrease in price would draw consumers in droves. But Tesla would still need to crack the issue of getting drivers to join the network in the first place so that these customers quickly get the level of service availability that is satisfactory to them. There are two ways that Tesla will quietly do this. Once their full self-driving software is operational, Tesla can literally flip a switch and enable customers to automatically add their vehicles into the network, instantly increasing the number of drivers to potentially hundreds of thousands of vehicles overnight. It costs nothing to join the network, and so Tesla can then promote this feature and wait for new users to join and use the system. In areas where passengers outpace drivers, Tesla can operate its own fleet of vehicles. Currently, any outstanding leases on Model 3 or Model Y vehicles will eventually have to give the cars back to Tesla once the leases expire. This is how Tesla will begin building its own fleet. Secondly, Tesla has yet to reveal a $25,000 robo-taxi vehicle that it will mass produce. They will either keep all the vehicles for themselves or sell them to fleet managers or individuals to get the revenue for the car and take a cut on every future ride. This can be immensely profitable for Tesla, as they will make money from their own fleet and the fleets of others. Uber and Lyft do not have viable self-driving software at this time, whereas Tesla's software continues to get considerably better and consumers are currently using, testing, and contributing to fixing any issues. At half the price of an Uber ride or less, Tesla's network will be hard to ignore and will force the cost of vehicle ownership to be much higher than simply using Tesla robo-taxis. Thus, it is likely that adoption will increase, while people from Uber and Lyft migrate over to Tesla to drastically cut down their costs. Thank you for watching. I would appreciate your help with growing my channel. Please click the like button, subscribe, and I encourage you to watch my other videos. Leave me a comment below about what you liked about my videos and what topics you'd want to see me cover. Thanks. Sell a little bit of your shares to me. I'll give a little bit of my thanks to you. There's so much and I need some shares, so sell some now and show you care. Sell a little bit Sell a little bit of your shares to me. I'll give a little bit of my thanks to you. There's so much and I need some shares, so sell some now and show you care.